Here's innovation from Goyle that takes you further. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes have been expertly crafted with the latest in liquid engineering technology, highly advanced for modern engines, prolongs oil change intervals, save you fuel, clean, protect and enhance engine performance. The way engines work has become complex, and Goyle has innovated to stay ahead with expertly crafted lubricants that work excellently with all petrol and diesel engines of today. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes. Innovation that takes you further. Goyle. Good energy.
There's always that one individual so selfless and caring. The world still has caring people. Getting unexpected help is a joy for us. That's why at Prudential Life, we've introduced Ultimate, the no-lapse guarantee on your Premier and Classic farewell plans. The biggest challenge for most clients having a funeral policy is the fact that when they are unable to pay premiums due to financial challenges, the policies elapse and the full benefit falls off. We have introduced the no-lapse guarantee on our funeral plans. This ensures that you don't lose your full benefit during challenging financial moments. Prudential. Always listening, always understanding.
Welcome to the 2019 edition of the National Science and Math Quiz. This is the 21st 1A stage contest, and it features St. Louis Senior High School, Chemu Senior High School, and Osino Presby Senior High Technical School. Let's meet the contestants. Osino Presby Senior High Technical School. Osino Presby Senior High Technical School is represented by
Atamakso, second year.
Queen Shiragidion, second year.
You're welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you, madam.
How are you?
You are fine by God's grace.
Great. You are coming from the prelims.
Yes, madam.
What happened there?
At the prelims, we met Akachi Senior High School and T.I. Amas Ekunfi. And by God being grateful, we became the first.
All right. Well done so far. Yes. Would you tell us a little bit about your school?
Osino Presby is located in the eastern region, and it is found on the Accra to Kumasi High Road. And also, it was established in 1978. And it's a big school and a very nice school.
All right, that's great. So today's contest, what shall we expect from you?
We expect nothing but the best.
All right, I wish you well. St. Louis Senior High School. St. Louis Senior High School is represented by
Ajaklo Benedicta, Eliquim, final year.
Christabel Jewako, final year.
You are very welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
How are you?
We're fine by God's grace.
Wonderful. You are a seeded school.
Yes.
How have you been preparing?
Very well.
Very well. No details. No details. All right, no problem. But what about this issue with the young ladies from the girls' schools? What's going on?
We'll talk about it later.
You'll talk about it later. All right, no problem. I shall look forward to that. This contest, what shall we expect from you?
The Lord will be our strength.
All right. Best wishes to you. Chemu Senior High School. Chemu Senior High School is represented by
Al-Hassan Abbas, final year.
Before we Desmond, final year.
You are very welcome, gentlemen. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, madam.
You are doing well.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so you are coming from prelims. What happened there?
Okay, in the prelims, we met with St. Mary's Lulubi and then APC Malco. And by God's grace, we were able to win that contest, and that ended us a spot here.
All right. Well done so far.
Thank you, madam.
A little bit about your school, just a little.
Okay, Chemu Senior High School is a day school situated in Tema Community 4. It was established in the year 1982, and our motto is discipline and hard work.
All right. What are we to expect this contest?
Nothing but the best.
All right. Best wishes to you.
Thank you, madam.
Viewers, we've met the contestants. They are promising us the best. I'm looking forward to it. But before I sit down, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service with support from GOIL, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, GCB Bank, Vimto, Academic City College, Adanse Travels, Kenya Airways, Accra College of Medicine, Medifem Multi-Specialist Hospital and Fertility Center, GTP, FH Harkin University of Applied Sciences, and InterVarsity. Our media partners are Joy News, Joy FM, My Joy Online, and YFM. As you know, yes, it's a prime time production. My name is Elsie Kaufman, and I'm honored to be your quiz mistress. Thank you. Contestants, the contest comes to you in 5 rounds. The first round is a round for fundamental concepts. The questions are simple and direct. I'm expecting simple and direct answers from you. If you answer your major question correctly, 3 points. If the question is incorrectly answered, it becomes available to the 2 other schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If the answer is right, 1 bonus point. If the answer is incorrect, there's a penalty, 1 point. For questions that require calculations, you have 30 seconds to present your answer. If there are no calculations involved, you have 10 seconds to do so. All questions, all of them, without exception, are to be attempted once only. Best wishes to all 3 schools. I'll be starting with you, Chemu. This first set of questions will require 10 seconds of your time. And I have a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Given the relation R is equal to the set of ordered pairs 1, 2, 2, -3, 3, 5, 4, 7. Did you get your preamble, or shall I repeat? Repeat. Given the relation R is equal to the set of ordered pairs, and the ordered pairs are 1, 2, 2, -3, 3, 5, 4, 7. All right, so now, Chemu, find the domain of the relation. Yes, Abbas.
Madam, we are going to have in curly brackets 1, 2, 3, 4. Then curly bracket closed.
Yes. St. Louis, with the same preamble, find the range of the relation. Christabel.
The range is bracket open 2, -3, 5, 7, brackets closed.
Yes. With the same preamble, Osino Presby, determine if R is a function. Yes, Infra.
Madam, please, it's a function. It's a function.
Yes, it is. Next set, 10 seconds. Listen carefully. Classify the elements in group 3 or 13 into non-metals, semi-metals or metalloids, and metals. Yes, Abbas.
Okay, madam, we are going to have the metal to be aluminium and thallium. Then we are going to have the non-metals to be, madam, we are going to have the semi-metals to be boron, gallium, and indium. And we are going to have the non-metal to be, madam, that will be all.
I'll give you one. In that group, there are no non-metals. The semi-metal is boron, you had that right. And then the metals are aluminum, gallium, indium, and thallium. You had aluminum right. All right. St. Louis. Classify the elements in group 6 or 16 into non-metals, semi-metals or metalloids, and metals. Chrisabel.
Please, the non-metal is carbon. The semi-metal is silicon and germanium. And the metals are tin and lead.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. The non-metals are oxygen, sulfur, and selenium. The semi-metal is tellurium, and the metal is polonium. Osino Presby. Classify the elements in group 5 or 15 into non-metals, semi-metals or metalloids, and metals. Inshira.
Madam, please. The non-metals are nitrogen, phosphorus, nitrogen, and we also have arsenic. And also, the metals are bismuth, and the semi-metal is antimony.
I'll give you 2. The non-metals are nitrogen and phosphorus. You added something else. I think arsenic. That was not right. The semi-metals are arsenic and antimony. You had antimony right. And the metal is bismuth. You had that right. Next set, 10 seconds. And this is one of those questions where it's a single question to all 3 schools. I go around gathering right answers, right? So when I get to you, give me a right answer to the same question different from what has already been said. Okay, so this is the question. Give only one characteristic of turtles that distinguishes them from tortoises. One characteristic of turtles that distinguishes them from tortoises. First choice, Chemu. Yes, Abbas.
Madam, they possess paddle-like flaps which enable them to swim in the water bodies. That's the oceans.
Okay. St. Louis. Yes, Chrisabel.
Madam, please. Turtles are aquatic. That is, they require a water medium or they live in their habitat is water body, but tortoises are land or terrestrial organisms.
I'll give you 2. Osino Presby. Yes, Maxwell.
Madam, please, the turtles, they feed on aquatic substance such as at times the water weeds, but the tortoises do not do so.
I'm not accepting that. I had a long list of answers. Let me share some with you. Some turtles are aquatic, whereas some tortoises are semi-terrestrial. Semi-terrestrial, that's why I gave you 2, right? They are not always terrestrial. They are semi-terrestrial. Turtles are marine, whereas the tortoise is a freshwater organism. The turtle possesses a heart-shaped carapace, whereas the tortoise possesses an ovoid dome-shaped carapace. The shell of a turtle is flat and streamlined to aid in swimming and diving, while the shell of a tortoise is rather large and dome-shaped to provide protection from predators. The shell of a tortoise is quite heavy when compared to a turtle's shell, which is lighter. The head of the turtle can only be partially withdrawn into the shell, whereas that of the tortoise can be completely withdrawn into the shell. Turtles are comparatively smaller in size than tortoises. The fore and hind limbs of turtles are modified into paddles, whereas those of tortoises are not modified into paddles. That's the one I gave you the mark for. And then turtles are mostly flesh eaters. They are mostly flesh eaters. Did you know this? And a few eat algae, whereas tortoises are mostly herbivores. I couldn't give you for what you said. So you see, now you know more about tortoises and turtles than... All right, next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. A point object of mass 5.0 times 10 raised to the power 3 kilogram moves in the gravitational field of a compact 7.2 times 10 raised to the power 15 kilogram spherical object. Find the sum of the kinetic and gravitational energies of the point object in the given situation. Did you get the preamble? Again. A point object of mass 5.0 times 10 raised to the power 3 kilogram moves in the gravitational field of a compact 7.2 times 10 raised to the power 15 kilogram spherical object. Find the sum of the kinetic and gravitational energies of the point object in the given situation. Your situation, Chemu, is its speed is 2.0 meters per second when it is 4.0 times 10 raised to the power 4 meters from the center of the compact spherical object. For bonus, the right answer is negative 5.0 times 10 raised to the power 4 joules. St. Louis, with the same preamble, its speed is 4.0 meters per second when it is 4.0 times 10 raised to the power 4 meters from the center of the compact spherical object. Christabel.
We have 9.0 times 10 to the power 5 joules.
That's incorrect for bonus. The right answer is negative 2.0 times 10 raised to the power 4 joule. With the same preamble, Osino Presby, its speed is 4.0 meters per second when it is 8.0 times 10 raised to the power 4 meters from the center of the compact spherical object. Inshra.
1.0 times 10 to the power 4 joules.
You're right. Next set 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Suppose for some function f of the expression x minus 1 is equal to 5x. Evaluate. Again, suppose for some function f of the expression x minus 1 is equal to 5x. Evaluate. All right, so now, Chemu, f of 2. Desmond.
Madam, the answer is 15. 15.
Yes. St. Louis, f of negative 2. Christabel.
Please, we have negative 5.
Yes. F of negative 5. Inshra.
Negative 25.
That's incorrect. Desmond.
Madam, the answer is negative 20.
Yes. Next set, 30 seconds. A hydrocarbon contains 84.2% carbon. Determine its empirical formula. Atomic mass for carbon is 12.0. For hydrogen, it's 1.00. Is that hand up? Abbas?
C7H16.
That's incorrect. The right answer is C4H9. St. Louis. Determine the empirical formula of an oxide of the element X of atomic mass 30 containing 44.4% oxygen. Atomic mass for oxygen is 16.0. Christabel.
We have X2O3.
You're right. Also not Presby. Determine the empirical formula of a hydride of an element Y with atomic mass 11.0 containing 21.4% hydrogen. Atomic mass of hydrogen is 1.00. Inshra.
Y2H.
That's incorrect. Yes, Desmond?
Madam, YH3.
Yes. Next set, 10 seconds. The algal partner in lichen is called a phycobiont. Give the name for the fungal partner. Yes, Abbas?
Microbiont.
Yes. St. Louis. Name the major group of algae involved in lichen formation. For a bonus. Blue-green algae. Osino Presby. Lichens are major pollution indicators of which gas? Maxwell.
Please, we have we have methane gas.
That's incorrect. For bonus. The right answer is SO2. Last set of questions for the round, 30 seconds. A bipolar junction transistor has a common base current gain of 0.99. Find the common emitter current gain of the transistor. Desmond.
Madam, the answer is 0.01.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. The right answer is 99. St. Louis. A bipolar junction transistor has a common base current gain of 0.98. Find the common emitter current gain of the transistor. Eleclin.
98.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. The right answer is 49. Last question. Osino Presby. Find the common base current gain of a bipolar junction transistor whose common emitter current gain is 199. Yes, Inshra?
0.99.
That's incorrect. For a bonus, the right answer is 0.995. That's the end of the first round. At the end of the first round, Osino Presby Senior High Technical School has 8 points. St. Louis Senior High School has 11 points. Chemu Senior High School has 15 points. Four more rounds to go. Round 2. This round is also known as the speed race. The questions in the round are directed to all 3 schools simultaneously. For an opportunity to answer a question, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, Chemu? Thank you. You're St. Louis. Thank you. You're also Osino Presby. If you ring and answer correctly on the first attempt, 3 points. Second attempt, 2 points. Third attempt, 1 point. Be careful though, because if you attempt to answer a question and you are unsuccessful, meaning it's wrong or you are unable to come up with an answer, there is a penalty, 1 point. For questions that require calculations, you have a maximum of 30 seconds to present your answer. If there are no calculations, you have 10 seconds maximum to do so. Best wishes, everyone. First set of questions, 30 seconds each. First one. Find the focal length in a liquid of refractive index 1.33 of a biconvex lens with spherical surfaces, each of radius 0.25 centimeters. The refractive index of the lens material is 1.23. The right answer is negative 1.25. Next one. Find the magnetization of a sphere of radius 0.200 meter, uniformly magnetized in the z direction with total magnetic dipole moment of magnitude 3.50 ampere meter squared. Yes. Desmond.
Madam, 17.5 ampere meter.
That's incorrect. The right answer is 104 ampere per meter in the Z direction. Next one. Find the net charge on a conducting sphere of radius 0.40 meter whose electric potential is negative 18 volts. The right answer is negative 0.80 nanocoulomb. Next set, 30 seconds each. Find the midpoint of the line segment connecting the point A, which has coordinates half, 1/3, and B, which has coordinates 1/3, half. Desmond.
Madam, the answer is 5 on 12. 5 on 12.
You're right. Solve the linear equation. 2 multiplied by the expression 7x minus 4 minus 4 multiplied by the expression 2x minus 6 is equal to 3x plus 31. Desmond.
Madam, x is equal to 5.
Yes. Multiply and simplify. The expression x plus 2 multiplied by the expression x squared minus 2x plus 4. Desmond.
Okay, madam, the answer is x cubed plus 8.
Yes. Preamble to all schools. Preamble to all schools. In the Haber process for the manufacture of ammonia gas, nitrogen gas is made to react with hydrogen. The balance equation is as follows. N2 gas plus 3H2 gas going to 2NH3 gas. I hope you have your preamble. Yes. All right. So now, 30 seconds. Use the following bond energies, all in kilojoule per mole, to estimate enthalpy of the given reaction. Hydrogen, hydrogen, 432. Nitrogen, nitrogen, triple bond, 942. Nitrogen, hydrogen, 386. Desmond.
Madam, the energy release is 3,766 kilojoules per mole.
That's incorrect. The right answer is negative 39 kilojoule per mole. Or if you just wanted it in kilojoule, remember there are 2 moles of the NH3. It will be negative 78.0 kilojoule. 10 seconds. The standard enthalpy of formation of ammonia gas by calorimetry is negative 46.0 kilojoule per mole. The enthalpy of formation per mole using bond energies is what we found before, which is negative 39.0 kilojoule per mole. Why are the values different, and which one is more acceptable? You see, the concept of the bond energies is an approximation. It's only an approximation. Whereas the delta H of formation, which you experimentally obtain through calorimetry, is actually more accurate. So that's the preferred one. Ten seconds. Explain in terms of bond energies why the polymerization of ethene to give polyethene is expected to be exothermic. So for each double bond that is broken, 2 new carbon-carbon single bonds are formed. The 2 single bonds are more stable than the 1 carbon-carbon double bond, and that is the reason. Last set, 10 seconds each. First one. Presence of Casparian strip is characteristic of which tissue? Desmond.
Madam, the endodermis.
Yes. Next one. What name is given to pollination that occurs in a closed flower? Yes, Abbas.
Hecogamy.
No. Who rang next? Yes, go ahead, Maxwell.
Cleistogamy.
Yes. Last question. Where are thrombocytes formed? Which of you? Desmond.
Madam, they are formed in the bone marrow.
Yes. That's the end of the second round.
Here's innovation from Goyle that takes you further. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes have been expertly crafted with the latest in liquid engineering technology, highly advanced for modern engines, prolongs oil change intervals, save you fuel, clean, protect and enhance engine performance. The way engines work has become complex, and Goyle has innovated to stay ahead with expertly crafted lubricants that work excellently with all petrol and diesel engines of today. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes. Innovation that takes you further. Goyle. Good energy.
There's always that one individual so selfless and caring. The world still has caring people.
At the end of the second round, Osino Presby Senior High Technical School has 10 points. St. Louis Senior High School has 11 points. Chemu Senior High School has 27 points. We are at the top of round 3. At stake in this round is the Prudential Life Insurance Nsmq Star. The Star is an award that is given to any school that earns a perfect score of 10 points in the round. These are the details. Each member of a team that earns a star gets 600 Ghana cedis. That is 600 Ghana cedis to each of the 3 students and 1 teacher from the team, making a total of 2,400 Ghana cedis. I know you are going to work hard for this, right? Okay. Thank you, Prudential Life Insurance. Now, the problem of the day, round 3. The problem of the day is a single question to all 3 schools. From the time I ask you to begin, you have 3 minutes to compose an answer from your school. As I have mentioned, it's worth 10 points. Let's turn over our sheets and read the problem of the day together. Problem of the day. Caffeine is a natural product found in coffee, tea, and cola nuts. Because it is a central nervous stimulant, it is added to some beverages to make them energy drink. The compound is found to contain 49.5% carbon, 5.19% hydrogen, and 28.9% nitrogen, and 16.5% oxygen by mass. A, determine its empirical formula. B, if the molar mass is 194 grams, determine its molecular formula. Atomic mass for oxygen is 16.0. For nitrogen, it's 14.0. For carbon, it's 12.0. And hydrogen, 1.00. Contestants, this is your problem of the day. You may now begin. Please stop writing and present your answers. Thank you. Thank you. Where's your school name? Thanks.
At Central University, we are not just giving theoretical knowledge, but also real-life practical immersion. Our projects and research are targeted at solving real-life problems within our built and a natural environment. My name is Chemu, an architecture student. The faculty and facilities available to us make us industry ready. The project I'm working on recently won an award when my colleagues and I visited the Netherlands. Central University makes you industry ready.
Ready. Contestants, please pick up your notepads and present your answers on the boards as you have them here.
You're most welcome to a new era of banking at GCB Bank, where there are no long queues at the bank. Because you can enjoy swift access to your account anywhere, anytime with GCB e-banking solutions. Experience a world where you have financial convenience from a bank with integrity. A world where you can focus on your business and trust us to provide you with limitless business banking solutions that will take you to new heights. When you need a loan, sooner is better than later. So we give it to you in 24 hours to make sure the experience is memorable. Whatever you need, sir, we have an exceptional team of diverse professionals ready to serve you with a smile. Trust us with your money. We are bigger, better, safe, and ready to take you places beyond banking.
GCB Bank, your bank for life.
The contestants have presented their answers. Before I award the points, let's look at the suggested solution from the consultants. This is a problem from chemistry regarding caffeine, which is a natural product found in coffee, tea, and cola nuts. It's used to make energy drink as well. So we know that the compound contains 49.5% carbon, 5.19% hydrogen, 28.9% nitrogen, and 16.5% oxygen by mass. Contestants were first to determine its empirical formula. All right, so this is how to go about it. You do a tally of all the various compounds because you want to find simple whole number ratios for each of the elements so that you can put them together to get the empirical formula. How to go about doing this? You take the percentage and divide by the atomic mass, which all the atomic masses had been given. So take the percentage, divide by atomic mass. So for carbon, we have 49.5 divided by 12.0. This will give 4.13. Let's stay there for now. If we take hydrogen, we had 5.19 divided by 1.00. This will give us 5.19. If you take nitrogen, we had 28.9, and we divide that by 14.0. This gives 2.06. If you take oxygen, you have 16.5 divided by 16.0, you get 1.03. All right, so now we start the process of trying to get these whole number ratios for these elements. So if we divide 1.03 by 1.03, we'll get 1, right? So we divide through all of them by this 1.03. We'll get 1 for oxygen, we'll get 2 for nitrogen, we'll get 5.04 for hydrogen, and 4.01 for carbon. can basically round them off into these whole number ratios. So we have 4 for carbon, 5 for hydrogen, 2 for nitrogen, 1 for oxygen. We are now ready to gather all our information together to get the empirical formula. So the empirical formula is going to be C4H5N2O. That's worth 2 points. By the way, each of the calculations, the whole number calculations, was worth 1 point, giving 4 points total there. So 4 points for each correct one. Each one of them being correct will give you 4 points, plus this empirical formula giving you 2 more points. Now the second part was if the molar mass is 194 grams, determine its molecular formula. Okay. So if we're able to get the formula mass, if we have an empirical formula, we can easily get a formula mass for that, right? We multiply by some number, x. Let's call it x. And that should give us the molar mass of the actual compound, which has been given us 194. So x multiplied by the formula mass should give us 194. So x, and then we get the formula mass by just summing up the individual components of that compound. So we'll get 97 actually. The formula mass will be 97.0. So 97.0 multiplied by x is equal to 194. And we do a quick division and we'll get x to be 2. So the molecular formula is going to be C8H10N4O2. And that is worth 4 points. If you didn't learn anything from here today, at least you know the molecular formula for caffeine, don't you? Yes. Very good. Okay, so that's how to arrive at the 10 points. And that's a suggested solution from the consultants. Contestants. Osino Presby. You started something, but I couldn't get any correct calculations out of you for this. And so unfortunately, I have to give you a 0. Chemu Senior High School. You started well. You gathered all the information. Unfortunately, something happened with you and the nitrogen. It was the nitrogen. You have half as much the value there. I don't know what happened with your calculations. But you had the carbon right. You had the hydrogen right. The oxygen was also 1. And that's about the end of your success. Because you had the empirical formula wrong, you were not going to get the molar formula right anyway. So that leaves you with 3. St. Louis, you also started very well. Then the same nitrogen problem. For you, instead of lower values, you had a significantly high, unbelievably high, 20. 10 times. No. Okay, so because of that, you have the others right, and I'm giving you the 3 points for those and nothing else. So you have 3 out of 10 as well. That's the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 3. You may pick up your notepads.
Here's innovation from Goyle that takes you further. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes have been expertly crafted with a
Round 4. In this round, I'm going to present you with statements. When you receive a statement, please consider the statement very carefully and let me know whether it's true or false. If you are right, 2 points. If you are incorrect, you lose a precious point. You may choose not to respond, in which case that statement becomes available to the 2 other schools. If a school ranks and answers correctly, 2 full points. If the answer is incorrect, there's a penalty, 1 point. Best wishes, everyone. I'm starting with you, St. Louis. Your statement. On dropwise addition of acidified KMnO4 solution to a clear solution, the purple color of KMnO4 is discharged. The clear solution may contain Fe3+ ions. Eleplim.
False.
Yes. Addition of dilute ammonia dropwise to Zn2+ ions gives a cream gelatinous precipitate which dissolves in excess ammonia solution. Yes, Inshra?
True.
No. That's a false statement. The color of the precipitate is white, not cream. Addition of dilute ammonia dropwise to copper 2+ ions gives a light blue precipitate dissolving to give a deep blue solution in excess ammonia. Abbas?
False.
No, that's a true statement. The next set comes with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. The given quadratic equation has 2 real roots. That's the preamble. The given quadratic equation has 2 real roots. St. Louis. X squared minus 5x plus 3 is equal to 0. Eleplim.
It's true.
Yes. X squared plus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. Ishra?
False.
You're right. X squared minus 2x minus 5 is equal to 0. Abbas?
True.
Yes. Millipedes are nocturnal and carnivorous organisms that kill their prey with the help of their poison claws. Yes, Eleclim.
It's false.
Yes. The body of centipedes is cylindrical and dorsoventrally flattened. Yes, Ishra?
False.
Yes. Centipedes are mostly found in damp and shady places. Abbas?
False.
Yes. Coal is a non-renewable energy resource. Yes, Eleclim?
True.
Yes. Natural gas is a non-renewable energy resource. Inshira?
True.
Yes. Crude oil is a renewable energy resource because it can be replenished by carbon sequestration technology. Abbas?
False.
Yes. Ethene obtained from cracking of petroleum can be converted into ethanol in commercial quantities. Eleclim?
True.
Yes. In the conversion of starch into ethanol, the enzyme that catalyzes the conversion of starch into maltose is maltase. Ishra?
True.
No. That's a false statement. The enzyme is called diastase. In the conversion of palm wine into alcohol, starch is being acted upon by the enzyme in yeast. Abbas?
It's true.
No. Starch is not the carbohydrate in palm wine. The graph of y is equal to negative f of x is a reflection of the graph of y is equal to f of x in the x-axis. Eleclim?
True.
Yes. If the point with coordinates x, y is on the graph of y is equal to f of x, then the point with coordinates x negative y is on the graph of y is equal to f of negative x? Yes, Inshra?
True.
No. That's a false statement. Chemu. If the point with coordinates x, y is on the graph of y is equal to f of x, then the point with coordinates negative x, y is on the graph of y is equal to f of negative x. Yes, Abbas?
True.
Yes. Cross-pollination results in the production of pure lines. Yes, Aleklim?
False.
Yes. Self-pollination can occur even in a closed flower. Yes, Ishra?
True.
Yes. Cross-pollination is a mechanism of producing new varieties, races, and species. Yes, Abbas?
False.
That's a true statement. Last set of statements. Last set. Last set. And it comes with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Two waves with equal frequency and amplitude are superposed. That's the preamble. Two waves with equal frequency and amplitude are superposed. St. Louis. The amplitude of the resultant disturbance is 2 times the amplitude of each wave if the phase difference between the waves is 0. Eleclim.
True.
Yes. With the same preamble. With the same preamble. The amplitude of the resultant disturbance is 0 if the phase difference between the waves is pi. Inshira?
False.
No. That's a true statement. Last statement with the same preamble. The amplitude of the resultant disturbance equals the amplitude of each wave if the phase difference between the waves is pi over 2. Abbas?
But I'm true.
No. That's a false statement. And that's the end of the 4th round. At the end of the fourth round, Osino Presby Senior High Technical School has 14 points. St. Louis Senior High School has 30 points. Chemu Senior High School has 34 points. Round 5. In this round, I'm going to be reading out clues. Your objective is to solve the riddle. For an opportunity to solve a riddle, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, Chemu? Thank you. Yours, St. Louis. Thank you. Yours, Osino Presby. If you solve the riddle on the first clue, 5 points. On the second clue, 4 points. On the third or any clue thereafter, 3 points. There are 4 riddles in all. Best wishes, everyone. First one. My name literally means heat on wheels. I am a branch encountered in 2 disciplines in physical sciences. In my rounds, I freely distribute energy which can do your work for you. My free energy comes along with some randomness. I am useful in predicting if a chemical transformation is feasible or not, even before you go to the laboratory. I can even identify which reaction is likely to attain equilibrium. So who am I? Yes, Abbas.
Gibbs free energy.
No. Eleclem.
Enthalpy.
No. Which of you? Ishra.
Entropy.
Yes. Pardon? You are right. It's thermodynamics. Next one. I'm happy to hear that. All right, so let's be quiet and learn some more. I am a ratio. In SI units, I am measured in coulomb per kilogram. For an electron. Yes, Desmond.
Madam, is there a charge to mass ratio?
You are right. They solved the riddle on the third clue. 3 points. Next one. I am a natural form of asexual reproduction. I occur commonly among lower plants and invertebrate animals and hardly among higher vertebrates. People sometimes equate me to cloning, but I'm different. The difference is that I originate from the genetic material. Yes, Maxwell.
Baden.
Pardon?
Baden.
No. The difference is that I originate from the genetic material contained within an egg cell, and the new organism is not necessarily genetically identical to the parent. I am a form of reproduction in which an egg can develop into an embryo. Abbas.
Parthenogenesis.
You are right. I was reading the last clue, 3 points. Last one. According to the ancient Greeks, I am that which has no part. I am one of the undefined terms in geometry. I am the basic unit of geometry. Yes, Desmond?
Madam, a point.
It's a point. They solved the riddle on the third clue, 3 points. And that's the end of the fifth round.
Hello. Hello, please. Please. Let's finish this, okay? Then you can have all the fun you want, please. All right, so tomorrow will be another day. And the first contest will start at 10. Second contest will start at 1. And the last contest will start at 4 p.m. Thank you.
At the end of the contest, here are the final scores. Osino Presby Senior High Technical School has 14 points. St. Louis Senior High School has 30 points. Chemu Senior High School has 43 points. Osino Presby Senior High Technical School, thank you for being here. Unfortunately, we are saying goodbye. Best wishes. St. Louis Senior High School, unfortunately, things didn't work out today. Best wishes all the same. Chemu Senior High School. Congratulations on winning the contest. Well done. I look forward to seeing you at the quarterfinals. Viewers, we've come to the end of another 1A stage contest. Before we leave, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service with support from GOIL, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, GCB Bank, Vimto, Academic City College, Adansi Travels, Kenya Airways, Accra College of Medicine, Medifair Multi-Specialist Hospital and Fertility Center, GTP, FH Aachen University of Applied Sciences, and InterVarsity. Our media partners are Joy News, Joy FM, My Joy Online, and YFM. This is a prime time production. Viewers, please make plans to be with us next time when we bring you another 1A stage contest, this time featuring Tamale Senior High School, Kajabi Asatu Senior High School, and Adan Senior High School. Thank you for your continued patronage and see you next time. Bye.
Here's innovation from GOIL that takes you further. New GOIL Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes have been expertly crafted with the latest in liquid engineering technology, highly advanced for modern engines, prolongs oil change intervals, save you fuel, clean, protect and enhance engine performance. The way engines work has become complex, and GOIL has innovated to stay ahead with expertly crafted lubricants that work excellently with all petrol and diesel engines of today. New GOIL Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes. Innovation that takes you further. GOIL. Good energy.
There's always that one individual so selfless and caring. The world still has caring people. Getting unexpected help is a joy for us. That's why at Prudential Life, we've introduced Ultimate, the no-lapse guarantee on your Premier and Classic farewell plans. The biggest challenge for most clients having a funeral policy is the fact that when they are unable to pay premiums due to financial challenges, the policies elapse and the full benefit falls off. We have introduced the no-lapse guarantee on our funeral plans. This ensures that you don't lose your full benefit during challenging financial moments. Prudential, always listening, always understanding.
You're most welcome to a new era of banking at GCB Bank, where there are no long queues at the bank. Because you can enjoy swift access to your account anywhere, anytime with GCB e-banking solutions. Experience a world where you have financial convenience from a bank with integrity. A world where you can focus on your business and trust us to provide you with limitless business banking solutions that will take you to new heights. When you need a loan, sooner is better than later. So we give it to you in 24 hours to make sure the experience is memorable. Whatever you need, sir, we have an exceptional team of diverse professionals ready to serve you with a smile. Trust us with your money. We are bigger, better, safe, and ready to take you places beyond banking.
GCB Bank, your bank.
At Central University, we are not just giving theoretical knowledge, but also real-life practical immersion. Our projects and research are targeted at solving real-life problems within our built and a natural environment. My name is Chemu, an architecture student. The faculty and facilities available to us make us industry ready. The project I'm working on recently won an award when my colleagues and I visited the Netherlands. Central University makes you industry ready.